are a strong person, so baby keep moving on. Don't let nobody stop your hustle, but put your potential stands up.
Okay, y'all. I was so pissed off with myself. But I had literally already did y'all read. I did not have my mic on. As you can see now, you see the green light. Yeah, I didn't check for that. So I'm very upset at myself right now. Yeah. So we're just gonna do this from my room. I pulled out the cards that y'all already had, and I'm just gonna go back through them. I don't know how long this might be to just do a review, so I'm sorry that y'all might not feel like y'all get the same amount of time that the other elements got for their readings, but work with me, y'all. I'm only human, all right? But welcome, y'all. It's your girl, LAVI, your virtual life coach, all right? Lavender. Um, and I appreciate you joining me for this retake of an already done video here on LAVI Program. We're on this channel, we are manifesting realities one change at a time. All right. This is y'all midweek reading that I did earlier. I think it was like 23 minutes, y'all, and some change. That's a lot. Okay, that's a lot to have to go back through. So I feel for all the other like content creators and other, tarotologists and light workers who have to go through this because yeah, this a bitch right here. But anyway. If you would please help the channel to grow by liking, commenting down below, subscribing to the channel, and sharing the video so other people can get this message as well. They might even get a laugh out of it because, Lord, I'm trying to laugh to keep from crying. I'm trying to tell you. Um, Also, y'all, if you would like your own personal reading or a life coach session, you can go ahead and follow that QR code as well as a description down, a link down in the description that will take you to the same place as well for everything LAVI program. All right. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get into this. So the first deck we got just about anyone can get something once. The real question is, can you keep it? All right. Secondly, we got out Secret Admirer. Thirdly, we got out standing still and doing nothing are two completely different things. Patience versus avoidance. And then we got something is being restored in your life. Bottom of the deck, we got if you build it, they will come. Field of Dreams movie reference. Okay, so what I got from that was that basically it's like you're about to get something. Okay, something is about to be given to you, and there's someone who's watching, someone who's admiring you in some type of way regarding what this is that you're getting. But they may be standing still, but it doesn't mean that them standing still isn't doing anything. It seems like they're standing still, okay? But there could be motive behind this. Where it says something is being restored in your life, there's something that is coming about for you. Whatever this thing is that's coming, it's going to restore something that's in your life. And this could be something that you're trying to build, which we got some, validation along this reading, but let me keep going. So when I asked about, the secret admirer, what I got was address the elephant in the room. So I feel like someone needs to address something here with someone. Now, this may come out to be in the form of a call, an email, a text, or a letter. Someone is going to be doing some type of correspondence with you, which you came out, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But there's a conversation that needs to be had. I think this could happen, during this correspondence. But there's something that's making you feel skeptical, unsure, or indecisive about something. It looks like you're going to be well known, some type of reputation, association you may have with a group of people or people, something that makes you popular. But you're also at the same time protecting yourself. And I feel like that's what goes back to to the skeptical, unsure, or the indecisiveness. This could be, like I said, in your initial reading, something that's dealing with that secret admirer. But it looks like you're trying to cleanse or detox yourself from something or regarding something, like you're trying to wash something away. It's like wanting to wash your hands in some reason or some way. Reconnecting with your roots. I felt like with this could also be something where you may have to go back to your family regarding a situation here with this. But this could also have been some type of criticism regarding your family and what you're getting, or what you're, what's being restored in your life. Because we got the odd one out. We got black sheep, misunderstood, being judged, and criticism. And I feel like this is something that isn't considered norm or in the norm. Something that maybe it's hard for some people to wrap their head around. So you might have some that are criticizing you, but also at the same time, you may have to connect to your roots so that you can better navigate this new association, this new restoration that's coming in your life. Something that you might have to go back to your roots about. And when I say roots, not just family, but like you know what I'm saying? Your origin, who you are as an individual when I say go back to your roots. All right. So sorry for the shake, y'all. I got y'all on a really flimsy table right now. All right, so next out, we ended up getting the Five of Wands in reverse. You got the Magician in reverse. You got the King of Wands. You got the Two of Wands in reverse. And you also got the Emperor in reverse. Bottom of the deck, you got the Seven of Cups. So what I felt with this was that, you're thinking about your options. You're really looking at other alternatives or choices that you have with something, because you're trying to avoid some type of conflict with someone who may be trying to manipulate you, but you see the bigger picture. You see what's going on. You're ready to take, leadership on it, but you're not quite sure how to go about it. I said this person, for some of you, could be some type of father figure or male figure of authority in your life, who basically has like this push pull power issue, power struggle kind of issue. This could be someone who could be very rigid in some type of way, but this could be, what is pushing you to think about other alternatives. I also said for some of you, this could be dealing with the workplace as well, where you're trying to avoid a situation with an authority figure who is, abuse of power in some type of way, and you're not dealing with the manipulation, you're not dealing with the trickery, the betrayal. You're just not trying to deal with that at all. So you're taking the lead. Even though you don't have a plan right now, you are at least not allowing yourself to stay trapped in that. You're thinking of other ways to get up out of that, even if this is work. Okay. All right. So that's what I got for that. Now, on your next spread, we got blocked in silence. We got magic and manifestation. You got working on it and planning. Then you got air signs that came out: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And you got take time to rest and relax. Bottom of the deck, you had expect changes and autumn. So what I ended up getting about this was that, some of you have been really trying to keep quiet about something that you're trying to manifest. You're still working on it. You're still, constructing plans on how to go about something, but you're not really saying a lot about it. Okay. And when it says take time to rest and relax, I feel like you're not allowing it to like consume you in some type of way. Like, what need to get done and you taking steps toward it. And with expect changes and then autumn, even though this is, a midweek reading, I feel like this is something that is going to be a continuous change, well into the autumn season. Whatever this is that's coming about for you, whether it's this new thing that's coming towards you, or it's this shift that you're making, whether it be with, a loved one, or if this is employment for you. When I asked to clarify the the air sign here, what I got was lies, deception, and secrecy. And I got dream big. All right. So with this one, especially coming right after working on it, I feel like you're creating something and you're working on something, but then you got somebody who's trying to come in some type of way. This could also be someone who's coming off as if, they're believing in your dreams. They're wanting to help and pursue this thing with you, but it's lies and deceit. This isn't really what they want to do. And it looks like when I did the bottom of the deck, romantic gesture, it looks like this individual may try to come in a romantic way for you. But it's like with so many questions, where do I stand? I feel like this confuses you, like it leaves more questions than it does answers. And it looks as though, someone isn't going to let that happen or deal with it because it says let it go, release, don't look back. I feel like this could be someone from the past who could be trying to come back in because they see that you're, dreaming big. But it looks like even though you have all, it's like you know your worth and you don't want this to be interrupted by anybody. So this could be again why you've been, keeping silent about things, not saying things, kind of blocked off from everything because you focused on what you're trying to do. Your plans, your goals, your aspirations, how to improve things with yourself. Now, when we did your money read, what came out was we got closed doors, we got loyalty, we got wrong decision, we got money tree, and we got sweet success at the bottom of the deck. All right. So with these cards, I'm sorry, that was not the bottom of the deck. There's more cards here. The bottom of the deck was actually moving up. I'm sorry. So we knew here that, there's something that is growing, which we already saw earlier that things are going to be restored in your life, right? Um, but it looks like, there was some type of closed door, but when one door closes, another opens. I felt like with this being a business read and then with loyalty right beside it, I felt like there was some type of partnership here, or there is some type of partnership here where there could be a risk of a wrong decision being made when it comes to some type of deal or contract or agreement when it comes to something. I really think this is like a partnership business. But I think that things are able to get rectified in some way because, we have money tree here, which just talks about enjoying your wealth. So, but it also says dreams come true. You will get what you have long desired. So even though there may have been a previous or a current wrong decision that's made, it's like it ain't stopping nothing. It's not derailing the overall plan because you're on your way to sweet success. And with the bottom of the deck saying moving up, it's like there's another level that you're going into. At the same time, you're planning where you want to go. Like we saw this initially, there was no plan. There was just, knowing I need to get up out of this, whatever I'm in. But now there's planning, there's movement, there is reward, direction. There are choices being made to push towards your independence, allowing yourself to stand on your own 2 feet. There was indication too, as I'm remembering, regarding, you may having to lean when it comes to reconnecting with your roots and what you're trying to build. It's kind of like how you might go to an elder, or ask someone who is either like-minded or has some experience with something, where you might collect information. When we got that card about well-known, popular association, perhaps someone's support, who they're associated with, what they know, their popularity in some way, it may assist you with acquiring the things that you need to continue building whatever it is that you're building. But again, it looks like there's going to be sweet success here. There is independence that's here, making healthy decisions, plan where you want to go. Don't just go off of impulse. But it looked like the message here was great for you, Earth Signs. All right. Again, please help the channel to grow by liking the video, comment down below how you feel about the read. Did it resonate for you in any way? And please share the video so that other people can hear the message too. And subscribe to the channel. Join my YouTube community as well. And follow that QR code if you would like to go ahead and book your own personal read or a life coach session with me. All right. It was great reading for you. Thank you to all of my supporters, my subscribers as well as my clientele. I greatly appreciate you. And let's just get to work, y'all. Let's continue to put in the work. All right. And continue to pour into each other. Take care of yourself. All right. Bye, y'all.